Ohayou gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten morgen, guten tag, guten abend, guten nacht, buenos dias, buenas noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akosamash, annyeong haseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, marker, maka, jindobar, ki, or what do, good morning. It's early morning streaming. It's early. It's morning. We're streaming. Everything's a lie. Like, okay, hold on. I gotta change all kind of shit here. So, the calendar at the start was a lie. We're playing Cat Snap. We're not playing Escape Simulator 2. Happy 2026. It should all acquaintances. The poet Robbie Burns, Old Lang Syne. Hope you had a good 2025. Hopefully, if you didn't, hopefully 2026 is better. Fits and starts for me. Good parts, bad parts, parts in between. Happy with my family, happy with my friends. Not everyone's around, but what are you gonna do? But we're gonna do like multi-phasic type streaming today. I'm gonna do on and off, back and forth. I'm starting off with Cat Snap, which came out very recently, an extremely a very recent video game release. That I don't know anything about other than it's called Cat Snap. Steam recommended Dogpile the other day, and they recommended Cat Snap, and it's just kind of like there's a bit of a pattern here. I haven't been able to ascertain exactly what the pattern is, but I think eventually I'll get to the heart of it. But we're gonna check out some Cat Snap. I'm going to pause for good or bad about 40 minutes into here. We'll step away. I want to watch the sunrise with my wife, so we're doing that. So I'm gonna set a timer here. I was gonna have an on-screen timer. I know I made a whole ass on-screen timer. I distinctly remember using it. I know it exists. It's not in OBS, although I do see where there's variables in OBS for a countdown. I just don't know how I triggered it. So I definitely have a variable in OBS that I know, because I called it like bomb time or whatever. It's just because you have to call shit stuff. There's bomb time and melon time. All these timers that I have no idea how to trigger it so that it would have like on screen and automatically countdown. So fuck it. You'll just I have the timer running. You're gonna have to take my word when it goes off to that. I'm gonna step away for a bit. We're gonna watch the sunrise together, and then I will be back. Will I be playing Cat Snap then? I don't know. So this actually kind of works really well as far as an experiment, because like this could wind up being a nothing game, in which case, all right, we'll spend a little time together playing Cat Snap and see what the story is. I also decided I want to turn on the firework background. Just for variety's sake. And also, if nothing else, because like it occurred to me, I stopped doing the like particle effect heavy backgrounds because my older computer, he was playing games. We're streaming a video stream. We're encoding. We're storing locally. We're doing all kinds of shit. It's just kind of like, you really gotta have me generate fucking particle systems too at the same time. So I turned that on. I do like the random particles, and hey, what's more festive? What's more New Year's Eve than the goddamn fireworks? So let's get after it. Cat Snap. First thing I see is cat butthole, which of course, I don't fully understand the cat butthole obsession that some aspects of society subscribes to. We're gonna move this window here. Hey, cats got assholes, and you can see them from time to time, right? Like, but I don't know why in my lifetime pet butthole has become more of a like, oh look, it's a cat butt. I don't know. Whatever. We'll get into it. First thoughts are, knowing me, knowing us, we're I have nothing against the white cat. We're black cat people. But we also do recognize that the anti-void and the void, two sides of the same coin. So like nothing wrong with playing as an anti-void, but would like to be able to customize my cat, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be an option. One day I picked up a little kitty. Oh, so cute. It is a sign of trust. But sometimes, I don't need the sign of trust when I'm like trying to eat. I'm just saying, you can let me know you trust me any other time than when I'm having a bowl of ice cream. Don't let me trust me later. It's not important. Like, hey, yo, man, I see you're neck deep in some Cheerios. I just gotta let you know, man, I trust you, asshole. Just like pucker right there. Like that's. I'm just saying, it's the timing of it. But hey, yeah, just want to let you know, dog, I trust you. Thanks, buddy. So cute. Nothing here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let the cat scratch. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yep. Mouse on a string. What? We did it. We did it. This is a game from Japan. In case you hadn't picked up on it. What is this? Did I do good? Is that bad? That almost looks like a bad. All right. No. Hop on the cushion. So presumably, based on the title of the game alone, we got a cat. And we're gonna get pictures of the cat. We're gonna snap pictures of the cat. The cat butthole. Right? And then is it like a Pokemon Snap type thing? Well, do I have to get him to like fall over? Oh, tap the hand button to switch to your hand. Try petting the cat. Tap the teaser toy to switch to the teaser toy. Try petting the cat. Try petting. Okay, so they're gonna. There you go, buddy. Okay, so cool. All right, yeah. So it's not like a timing type thing. You're in a vulnerable position. Hey, no, man, you're eating in a vulnerable position. So I'm gonna show you. I'm in a vulnerable position too. Yeah, we're gonna. It's the cat equivalent of trust fall, right? Like. Okay, feed the cat. We're gonna mouse to the food. Word. All right. Bull's going down. Looks good. We're again. I'm playing these games with zero research. We are rapidly approaching. Is this a game? Right? Is this a game? And where is this foreshortening? Like, where is this butterfly relative to, right? Like, is this in the foreground? Are we... Parallax is a motherfucker. Okay. Let's switch to the hand. Huh? There you go. We might have to get to our... We might have to bust out our Chris Crawford definitions here. Into the kotatsu. Yes, kotatsu, the heated coffee table. That the cats adore. Because it's just basically a bucket of warmth. Into the cat house. I mean, so, like, I would probably do this. Nope. Okay. No! This is wrong. Oh, so I apparently failed. Interesting. Okay. The butthole. Into the Chiguda. The Neko Chiguda. I feel like this is going to be over in like 5 minutes. Right? And then we take a photo of it. What is the video game equivalent of this? Like, again, like this, I think that we are straying dangerously, away from a video game, right? Like, is this even a video game? This reminds me a lot of, if you go back to like Compile, the people who do Puyo Puyo, among other games, like they also did like Arcana Hearts, like fighting game, but basically the people most known for being the Puyo Puyo people, they would do like all kind of Japanese PC games, and they would send out like they'd have a magazine, like a zine they would send out. I believe it was called Disc Station, or I might be confusing it with something else. But I think it was like Compiled Disc Station, where we would have like these small sort of pseudo game interaction type thing among bobs. Where you like, you know, you put in your computer and like you could kind of interact with it, but like, is it really a game? This reminds me a lot of those. Like what? Saru no Monkey Mountain, Saru no Yama, and Let's Play with Muscle are the two that I think of immediately. Beat the maze. Is that not beating it? This is wrong? This is no? Dame? Okay. So then, we gotta put the mouse on the other side, I guess? Right? There you go. And that's also no. Interesting. Okay. We'll lead the cat. Okay, so we're starting to get to something that approaches gameplay. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Get down. Alright, into the pot. Here you go. I mean, just draw them with the mouse. And then pat. There you go, right? I know cats. No. Pet. There you go. Because right now, is there going to be other onto the towel? Are there going to be other types of interactions we're getting into, or it's just going to be like a laser pointer? I think would be clutch. Pet you to slow you down. Onto or I mean, okay. Come on, wait till it's running. Hype up here, up here, up here. Behind the curtain is wrong too. I got it. The foreground background. I can't move it once I deploy that. You know, where we are depth perception wise is a bit tricky here. Well, all right, if we do nothing, the cat runs into the pile. If we pet the cat, it eventually runs into the pile. Right? Alright, so now we've taken all the speed away from him. Alright, there you go. Workout! Come on. And then go. I mean, you want more? Alright. So these are, I think at best, these are kind of like jigsaw puzzle type, like there's like one-off solutions to these. And then just going through and just finding out what the solution to this scenario is. Nothing wrong with that. Like, where is the optimal mousecation? Or do I switch to hand here and pat at all? Nope. It is. Get like right up on it. All right. I mean, the red... What is this? Is he getting hot? Do I gotta open a window? I just... Alright. So, apparently the cat was hot and we had to open the window. Zork. This is basically what Myst has become. This is 2026 Japanese indie cat butthole Myst. Onto the bag. Onto the bag. I mean, how? You stand at the end of a long lane. In front of you is a cat butthole. What do you do? I mean, here. How about that? Alright. It's all in the wrist, that one. How many of these are there? Admire the butthole and praise the kitty. Right. Is that okay? Did we do it? I mean, cat seemed like it landed safely. Give a donut. I mean, here's a donut. I mean, not to be a dick, but like, okay, cool. Here's how I could do that. Into the bath. I mean, and just yank it out of the way when the cat jumps for it. So, alright, that's not the solution. I can't put the... You're gonna put the mouse in grab him by the... Grab paw, pick him up, put him in. You're the human, you're bigger. You go get him. Alright, we're curious. And we're fine with the water. Alright, fine. Alright, I think I picked the right game to lead off the streaming. If I'm fixing to take a break here in about 24 minutes, there might only be 24 minutes of game left in this. Alright, so we did that wrong by doing nothing. Got it. Tuck in. So then... Does it get your attention with the pet chirp? And now... Do we want him to, like, hit this crash pad up here? Is this the... Yeah, I was gonna say, that seems like that's acceptable. Jaunty music. I like the little animations, right? Like, keep the beat. What? What? Do I have to, like... Alright, let's try a star. Macarena. Do I have to change the... Okay, is it all this? Is it all in the button? Nope. All of a sudden, this game went from, like, the most basic interactions to... incredibly complicated. Nope. Nope, okay, that's wrong. Don't bring out the mouse in the middle of a dance. Is the hint button gonna... Because, boy... What do you want me to do? Try pressing... Yeah. The cat will start walking the middle. Press the same button as the icon that appears while the cat is dancing. I didn't notice that. I mean, just the heart. Alright, that's on me. Perhaps that is, you know, a little bit more scrutable than I... Orange on the cat. Orange on the cat. Orange on the cat. How's that not on the cat? Alright, try again. Yep. Alright, so it's 4 to get off the edge. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And I just want to, like, I guess between the ears seems the most logical. So we'll time it there. Not on the head, maybe? Is it maybe on the back? Okay, a lot of places you can put an orange on a cat. I'm not trying to say it's like a... It just, that seems to make sense. Between the ears, that... Right? On top of his head. Do I maybe wait? This is basically a point-and-click adventure. Fuck! Is it's when the cat's head is up and not down. Right, so I gotta wait for them to stop grooming themselves. Alright. Yeah. So consider this your cat snap perfect walkthrough. If you want a 100% cat snap, follow me and do as I do. Still super cute. So much fun. Capture so many sweet memories. Where'd she go? Find the cat. Cat's here. That's a snake! There it is. Anyway, there's the cat right there. That's also a snake! I mean, cat? Nope, that's just a random S. Okay. There's the cat. We found it. Take care. Will do. Oh, so now we're getting multiple items. Alright, where's the dry food? Dry food. Brush. What else we get here? Okay. I don't want to hear it! You need brushed. This should be the full... Is that the food bowl? Food bowl goes there. Water bowl goes here. Food bowl? And then don't brush the cat while it's eating. Most cats don't like that. It varies from cat to cat, though. This cat does not like that at all. Where can we get this water filled at? Ah! There you go. Sure. Sure is. With the duck while we're at it? No, we cannot. Alright. In the butthole. Cat butthole once again. Get it till it maybe lay down on its... And then we'll be allowed to pet it. Or groom it. Keep petting it here. Good, lay down? Nope. Alright, this time we were fine. Cat's happy. Happy cat is a happy cat. Clean up. Alright, well, I mean... the butterfly toy, and then the jam box, and then the bowl. No, the bowls don't need cleaned up. So put this, like, in here? You say to clean up. Okay. Oh, remember what order the stuff goes in? Is that what this is now? And then the butterfly is over here. And then... this goes in here, right? And we're happy to succeed. We have succeeded. Wants attention. Here's your attention. Just pet the cat. Here's all the attention you can handle. More pets. More pets. Further pets. Even more pets. Pet, pet, pet. Pet, pet, pet. Pet, pet. I mean, it's all pets. That's a good... that's success! We did it! I don't know why that time the cat banged its head. It's a good thing. Alright. Here's the duck. You want your duck? Where can I put your duck at? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. This is I think that this is not a game. This will probably be ultimately we will define this as not a game. There's a butterfly. There's food bowl under the butterfly. I mean, pick it up, duck, place on the floor. We did that. Take a towel from the dresser and place. Okay. I mean, so it does just give you the answer to everything, right? So yeah. Yeah. Alright, what else can we do? Just pet the cat? Nope, petting the cat is not sufficient. What else can we interact with? Open a window? Let the cat scratch. Well, here you go. Go to town. Mouse over here. Catch the butterfly. So, mouse away over here. There we go. We got the butterfly. Stringing together combos here. Onto the towel. Where's the towel? Do we have to put the towel down, or this is that our stated location, or this? Hold on. All right. I guess this is where we're headed to. Okay, so right. But oh. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so now we have to. How do we do it last time? We petted the cat, so the cat lost a little speed. Remember these previous interactions? How did you solve it before? You have all the tools you need. You just gotta implement them. It's all been tutorial up to this point for the grand unpuzzling. Work out. Just up and... Okay, we have to open the window, though. Right? And then we mouse, 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 mouse. Just up in the gym. Working on my fitness. Tuck in. Be over here, right? Or... Do we get all the way back to... Where's our bed? And does that go here? Where does this go? Right, okay, he smashes into that and then goes to sleep, right? There we go. Good stuff. Keep the beat. Just gonna wake the cat up here. Alright. Kick it. There you go. And that's all of our interactions stringing together, and that's like the end of the game, maybe? Question mark? Is that it? Roll credits? I feel like... Alright, yeah, I mean... Roll the credits! Make it good, person! Oh, Okumaneko, the big bear cat. Make it Ryo Hyokoho. Sound was title BGM by Kino. Dova Syndrome! Shout out to Dova Syndrome! I too recognize Dova Syndrome as a good place to get like J-pop music and shit. I've done it on my own, so yeah. Dova Syndrome, correct. Shout out. Good free fonts. There's some like good here you go. The best part about this game are some sick resources for your own little creative projects, right? Rin Matsukasa out here with the film road. Well, help from Ma. Shout out to Ma. Shout out to Hina. Developed by MN. There you go. And here's all the cat photos we've taken. Most accurate part about it is you have a cat. You're going to take a lot of cat photos. A lot of cat photos get taken. Neko Ganbate. Yes. The Neko Ganbate. There you go. So you have levels. So now we've beaten the game. Here are all the levels, and then we go to our album. And then our album, like, we can see all the photos we've taken, I guess. So we're missing some... The completionist amongst you will see that there may be like an S rank finish that we didn't yet ascertain. Yeah! I'm trying not to be negative. Look. I like playing games with no research. I do genuinely enjoy doing it. It's something that I kind of like hopping in and just sort of playing around, and it's enjoyable to me. But I'll be the first to admit that they're not always the best, right? And I think that this is arguably not a game. We discussed it with friend Paperweight not too long ago, and I always have to go back to referencing because it's been years and years I've revised. But Chris Crawford's Art of Computer Game Design. It's something like, you have linear media, and then is it are there interactions? Then yes. Yeah, then there's like, is there conflict? Is there another opponent? There's all this checklist of stuff that you go through where you could get like something could be interactive, linear media, interactive media. Something can wind up being a plaything, right? So like a ball is a plaything. There's no goal. There's no stated goal. And then you'd have like a puzzle, and then you'd have further down. You'd have things that are competitions and things that sport would wind up. And then finally, you get to like what would constitute a game that has all these things. Like this, I'll see if I can pull it up. This is probably this is not a game. That's I don't mean that pejorative. Let me see if I got this. All right. I don't mean that as a pejorative, right? Like, it's just not a game, right? So you have creative expression, right? An art, right? And then you have a play thing where there's interactivity. So like movies and books are creative expressions. There's no interactivity, so therefore they're a play thing. Then you have a toy. A toy is something that has no defined goal. So a ball is a toy, but also Chris Crawford famously like references SimCity as there's not really a goal. Right, you could always manufacture goals associated with like I'm going to bounce the ball 25 times, right? Or that's not to say you can't extrapolate, that it's a meaningless thing, but it's a play thing, right? It doesn't have a defined goal. Then you have a challenge is a thing with a goal, right? Then you have a play thing with a goal, and then a challenge with a purposeful opponent, right? That rises to the level of the game, right? So that's where you hit your game threshold. So this is a creative expression that is interactive, that does have defined goals. The game wants you to do certain things, right? Boom, 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 boom. So we are up to the point of, is it a challenge with a purposeful opponent? What that means is the game is trying to win against you as well. So it can be a single player endeavor.
Listen here, motherfucker.
It could be a single player. Good morning, Screen Platypus. It can be a single person interaction, like where the game is trying to challenge you as well. So even something like Tetris, the game speeds up, right? So that's where you get into like it's a puzzle, but it's a little bit more. And then when you have conflict where opponents can interact with each other, interfere with each other, it's not just a question of performance. If you can't interfere with each other, like it's like a foot race, that's a competition, but it's not a game. Sports are like where I have a goal and my goal is in a way of your goal, and we are interfering with each other by either my success is impeding your success, or I'm directly trying to stop you. Then it's a game. So this is distinctly not a game. I think by the Chris Crawford taxonomy, right? This is at best a puzzle, right? There is interactivity. It is a creative expression. There are defined goals that the game wants you to get through, but like there is no purposeful opponent involved. There is no conflict, and like you can honestly, I don't need to like wax philosophical about it because you can just sort of see it's like, hey, you watched me play this. Your interaction playing it will be identical to mine. And you could do the exact same things I do, and you'll have the exact same outcome. It's a puzzle. So, yeah, this is certainly not a game, but it's cute. Happy New Year as well, Platy. Platy, we're doing multi-phasic streaming today. This is phase 1. I wanted to play a little of Cat Snap that just came out, and I think we actually went through and we played all of Cat Snap. You basically would see everything there is to see. This came out like 2 days ago. It's a $4 game, which is not nothing, but also Vampire Saviors is like $5 too as well, and there's a lot more game to it. So I'm glad we played it. But yeah, we'll be taking a brief break. In a couple minutes here, I'm going to go watch the sunrise with my wife. We'll be back in a little bit. But yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. And I have no idea what game we're going to play next. We'll figure it out, though. But you're going to see another game here. Expect me to hop back on the stream. And I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Platty, hopefully I'll see you there. But yeah, not gonna do a big sign off because I have to do one. I have to do one later on. But yeah, we're gonna hop off. We'll be back on 10, 15 minutes, and it'll be a completely different game. But there you go. That's Cat Snap. It's cute. It's not a game. It's just not a game. But yeah, there you go. I'm glad we checked it out. But I was hoping for more than that. But all right, bye. We'll catch you guys later. We'll be back in like 15, 20.